Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic. So a little side mission here, guys. I just walked over to the item modification thing and clicked on this little sign next to it, and that gave us a Fortitude Enhancement 2, which at level 9 gives us plus 7 endurance, so we will go ahead and snag that. Another thing I noticed while looking at the mission log, see, this is a level 10 task, and we're level 6. We're not even halfway to 7. So now I'm going to go ahead and look into some side missions or some other ways of leveling up, because I feel like we're going to get our butt kicked walking into that. Especially considering how we had some trouble with the last mission. So I think like people like this, maybe.
Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
I mean, I just want the XP, so...
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, and good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Yeah, we got it.
I won't fail.
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
I'm not entirely sure that I understand how they're aliens if they were the original inhabitants of the planet. But, alright. So now we're going to, turn this into a side mission quest. Overall, we probably won't get to the main mission again until we're at least level 8 or 9, because I ideally want to be better prepared for that. It looks like that's who we need to talk to next. Yeah. Also, while we're in town, and I've been mentioning it for quite a while now, we need to look into getting our skills trained. So we need to visit the trainer, which is right over here. And I don't know if you guys want to see the trainer stuff on camera or not, but I'll go ahead and show it the first time, and then decide later on if it's something worth showing. Essentially, this is going to show us all the abilities.
Even Havoc Squad can learn from a veteran.
All the abilities that we can get, like Stock Strike hits the damage with the hits the target with our rifle, dealing 109 to 116. Probably won't use that since we're more of a ranged class. I don't really ever plan on being that close to somebody. Pulse Cannon sprays a wave of ionized energy traveling at targets in a 10-meter cone, dealing 149 elemental damage up to 8 targets. So this kind of seems like a flamethrower in a way. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. And then can we put that right here? And just get rid of that. And what have we got here? Explosive round, rank 2. Is that what this is? Fires a heavy round that deals 88 to 98 kinetic damage to the primary target and 41 to 52 kinetic damage up to 7 standard weak enemies within 5 meters of the primary target. If the primary target is weak or standard enemy, it is knocked to the ground. So that's interesting. What if we click this? Does that just rank this up? Alright, cool. So we don't even have to worry about moving it around. Here we've got a plasma cell. Loads your rifle with a plasma power cell, giving all your rifle attacks a 25% chance to deal an additional 36%, wait no, there's no percentage there, 36 additional damage over 6 seconds. Only one cell can be active at a time. So I feel like this is a passive, which is going to go over here. We also have another passive, which I haven't mentioned before. It's the fortification passive. It lasts for 60 minutes, and it increases our endurance by 5%. And what have we got here? A sticky grenade. Ooh. Now that sounds interesting. It throws a sticky grenade that will detonate after several seconds. Standard and weak enemies enter a stage of panic when the grenade is active, which, I mean, it makes sense, obviously. Who wouldn't panic if a sticky grenade is stuck to them? And the explosion deals 62 to 74 kinetic damage to up to 8 enemies when it detonates. Standard and weak targets are knocked back from the blast. So, it seems overall we're noticing a trend here of any explosion on standard or weak enemies obviously have a knockout effect. And now we have a fire a very powerful round at the target. I wonder if this is something like a sniper round, dealing 157 to 183 weapon damage, only usable against incapacitated targets and targets suffering. So I don't know that we have anything that can incapacitate targets, so we might not be able to use that ability right away. Overall, we got a nice complement of new skills.
Stay sharp out there.
I expect this will help quite a bit. And now we can continue on our way to figuring out where these medical supplies have gone. I believe that's what the dude said. We'll just go ahead and sprint over here. This guy's over here is jumping away. Like, oh yes, I get to play Star Wars. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, what is this? Social points. I don't know a whole lot about the social point aspect of this game. I know that I've seen a lot about it.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
Let's not say it right away. So let's say this.
We're looking for some medicine that was stolen from the fort. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course, you'd rather the Separatists keep the medicine.
What? That doesn't benefit me at all. It's like, oh hey, I stole something from you, and then somebody stole it from me, so I'm gonna tell you where to get it, but I want it back because it's actually mine. There's just like...
How about you tell me where they went and I don't kill you?
I told you, your threats will have no effect on me. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
I don't want to... Why did they do this? I don't want to give in to her, but at the same time, I don't want to threaten the child. The choices. Fine. I can't threaten this shit.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
Oh, let's
just do this and be done.
I'll take what I can get.
Not really pleased with how that conversation went, option-wise. Considering the dark side option was a bit extreme, considering pulling children into the matter. So, free light side points, I guess. How are we looking on points here? We have 400 light and 50 dark. I wonder how tiers work. Like, what if we get 1,000 of each? Does that let us wield both light and dark armor of tier 1, or does it only work on which one has the greater value? Because overall, we are a 350 neutral right now. Regardless, we've got to make a trek. I want to see how far this is, depending upon whether we need to cut. Oops. Camera management here. So, oh yeah, we have, wait, did we just go the wrong way? Yeah. On that note, let us teleport. Alright, we are magically here, and look at this. 1 stolen medicine. Go ahead and snag all of that, and I guess we just gotta wipe out some of these dudes. Also, to showcase some of our new abilities, like Pulse Cannon, which is like an electric flamethrower. Kind of cool. We also got the Sticky Grenade. I wonder if that'll wipe out this person. Let's go ahead and watch. Oh, sweet. Got both of them. Oh, okay. Just kind of walked through that all. Go ahead and blow these guys up. And let's use the high impact. I thought we could only use that on incapacitated. Maybe that is the case. Yeah, it didn't let us cast that. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this. Probably should keep an eye on my health. So busy talking, we're about to die. Go ahead and pop the recharge and reload ability, which is like a quick heal. And now that we're full health, what did we get? I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Not even gonna try. What is it? Ooh, is this a chest? Can we? Oh, hey. I'll stick you back. That's what I thought. Mr. Commando. And he's gone. These new abilities are pretty cool. And that's also going to give us the other stolen medicine we needed. So we're set there, and can we loot this? Ooh. Bantha hide, which is just completely awful, but, you know, maybe it'll be worth some credits. I'm wondering if this respawns after an hour or something, you know. That'd be kind of cool. And I don't see any more in the area. Although in the future, I will be sure to look out for those, since I'm guessing we can just loot them whenever we run into them without having any quests active or any of that fun stuff. Just go ahead and stroll by these dudes. They don't seem to care. These guys, on the other hand, might. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go ahead and have a grenade. Oh, that wasn't a grenade. Whoops. The range on that is rather limited, I will say. But our new noob tube is, oof, it's good. I like it. So now, we return to camp. Alright, and we've made it back. So, hello, Sergeant Hurd. Apparently we can just bypass her and just give this stuff back, since...
Tell me you got that medicine. Nurse says one of the boys has gone into shock. He won't last much longer.
Yeah, here you go.
I hope that's all of it. It, passed through quite a few hands since last night.
Good work. I'll call the medical bay. Get them to pick it up ASAP. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Let's just...
That was nothing, really.
I'm glad to hear it. Still, the Republic's authorized you a reward. I'm supposed to give you this. I don't know how dangerous it was. Even stepping out your front door could be deadly on Ord Mantell these days. Good work. And thanks again.
What did I get? Hardened boots, which... We're probably just gonna sell these, because I don't want to sacrifice 19 armor to gain 3 aim and 4 endurance. But, I mean, with that being said, we gained 1,000 experience points, which... It's... I don't know, like 10% of our level, give or take, and also 87 credits, plus whatever these boots sell for. Let me go ahead and check the time and see if we can squeeze in another side mission. Alright, so we're just about hitting the 15-minute mark, which is about where I'd like the episodes to be, just because some are going to be longer than others, especially when we get back on the main missions. I'd expect those to be significantly longer.
This side of the galaxy.
So, in order to finish off the episode, I want to go ahead and just sell some things so you guys can see all of that fun stuff. And we do not want to sell that. And we also want to keep that, I believe. But we'll go ahead and just sell the rest of this. And maybe look at the shops. Ooh, we do get more med packs. I'll toss that right there. And put these here. Sell these. Those are the boots we just got. The hide and the pants that we got as a drop. So now we're at 1,800 credits. We'll go ahead and repair our items for 16 credits. And I believe I don't see anything here we really need to buy. Seems to be more of like a just junk dealer than anything, because like we can see here behind him, it looks like some of the stuff we picked up. Let's go ahead and check out these shops real quick, just to see what they've got, get a general idea. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Are they... Where are those? Ooh, a heavy armor vendor, that could be cool. I'm guessing he's on the other side of this wall. But I wonder if this is where we get the cool stuff. Okay, so you're the skills dude, but we haven't leveled up, so you really don't have anything else new for us. Looks like you're the medium armor. I want to look at the heavy armor.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't.
Ooh. Requires level 5, costs 400 credits, gives us plus 20 armor, plus 1 aim, and plus 2 endurance. What does this look like? It looks a little more padded than what we currently have on. Still not entirely the look that I'm going for. Like, what is this? Does this just look the same too? Yeah, it looks like a shirt. I mean, this is definitely the best thing he's got. I don't know, I like the look of it, but I'm wondering if we'll get any more chest plates from or chest pieces rather, from the main storyline. Although our first item was the chest we're currently wearing. So hang on, if we close this again and then look at ourselves, and then look at this. Yeah, it looks like it also gives us a backpack on the back, so that's kind of cool. I think I want to go ahead and buy this since we have plenty of credits, and I wouldn't mind getting the extra armor. Besides that though, I don't think... Well, that would be nice too though. Get another plus 10 armor and plus 1 endurance. What does this look like? Does that look... I don't really care about that look as much. So we'll pass on that. Let's see what the medium armor has as well.
Best post exchange around. You need it.
It's more just like cloth stuff. Oh yeah. I feel like that's more targeted towards the Jedi consulars, maybe. I could be completely wrong, but I can't imagine a commando wanting to not use heavy armor.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't.
And we really don't need a weapon. We've already got a pretty kick-butt weapon. What is this? Specialty goods.
Post exchange around. You need it, we got it.
I don't know. Don't we already have one of these? I guess it's called something else. Fort Commanders. And this uses... Okay, so this is what uses the commendation system. What does that look like? Oops. I almost accidentally bought it. Good thing we didn't have enough. Alright, so that's kind of interesting looking.
Good luck out there.
And one more shop to check out is this one. What is this? Oh, does this dude just sell medical supplies?
For examination and suggested products.
That's cool. So these are like stim packs, which will essentially boost whatever stat we choose to for an hour, for a low price of 187 credits. Which, I mean, that's not too steep. And regardless, I also forgot. Let's go ahead and toss this on. Oh, look at that. We're starting to become a trooper. I believe. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. I wish we could get a helmet, though. I don't know why they wait, or have us wait so long to get a helmet. Maybe just because it's like, oh hey, we spent time on character customization, especially on the face. And I know a lot of people complain about that. Like, oh, I just spent hours making a good-looking face and now I can't even see it. Mostly referencing to something like Skyrim there. Also, something else I haven't mentioned is the taxi system. I believe every time we find one of these, we need to talk to this dude to unlock the location. So see, the circle went away, and now it's just an arrow. However, this is the only one that we've unlocked so far, so we can't actually go anywhere. Therefore, for future traveling, we need to make sure we always talk to these dudes in all the cities.
Be safe out there.
And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, so thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.